Rumors spreading round.
Hello and welcome to SportsVision, the magazine on WTMB. The Right Reverend Joe Palo, along with Mike Cragen, Bear Cragen, as today we come to you once again with lots of sports action from around the area.
And not uncoincidentally so, the inauguration day of President
Isn't
Bush.
that a wonderful thing?
Happy inauguration.
Dun, 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 dun.
They haven't forgotten, though. Have you been watching it here?
No, they haven't
They
forgotten.
haven't forgotten.
It's like, leave it
I
alone,
like the way
guys.
Boxer got boxed by Condoleezza when she tried to put her down a little bit.
I'm telling you, she's hot. I like her.
Democrats, you got to not forget why you lost. If you're forgetting all about it, you just keep going, you're going to lose the next one.
I mean,
No big
right.
deal.
Just give it up. Forget about it.
Speaking of losing, man, Bradley put a whooping on Saudi Daisy last Thursday night in 1 versus 3 in wrestling.
Yeah.
We got to show that big victory by Bradley as they made Saudi the losers. Saudi, maybe Saudi voted for Kerry. Do you think they went? Never mind.
Probably.
Never mind. Then
Saki Daisy, you
We
know who
also
they
have
call it.
Ocoee and another rivalry with Ocoee and Cleveland in 7th grade. You've got the girls, I've got the boys. We've got Bradley versus Saudi, as we said. And 1 year ago today, Friday, well, if you're watching Friday, I guess it's today. But 1 year ago, they opened up the Walmart.
What was the second thing?
They opened up the Walmart, and Courtney McGrady, of course, had a lot to do with that. We've got a little piece, a reminder of what that man did for the community as it's the anniversary of the opening of the Walmart.
Did you get with the lady from Walmart about the footage?
Yes, I did. Matter of
Good.
fact, we gave it to them, and we're going to show you a little piece of what we ran last year, and they've got 40 minutes of it. Hey, if you're watching here Thursday night, Friday morning at 8 o'clock, they're having cake and punch and stuff like that. Just go out and visit Walmart again, because they got it going on.
And then they got some good deals there, too. I mean,
And we got to
Walmart.
we got to get this going on, too, so we can get it all in for you. Let's start out
I got
with
it.
Ocoee and Cleveland. Here's the girls' game.
All right, here we go. Lady Colts, Lady Raiders, 7th grade action, opening basket off the steal by Taylor Thompson for Cleveland as they draw first blood. 2 more for Cleveland. Holly Finnell hits off the inbound. Right there, ooh, off the glass. Looking good. 3 straight baskets for the Lady Raiders as Finnell banks from the free throw line. All right, watch the second effort now by Morgan Isom as she scores. Up and in. Oh, yeah. All right, Ocoee finally shakes off jitters, and Abigail Pippinger nails a jumper right there. Good shot. But Finnell, from the campus of Duke University, reins in a 3-point shot. Oh, my goodness. Defense now. Courtney DeLay, we know her parents, rips the ball from Ocoee guard, heads toward the basket, misses the shot, but Isom with the follow right there. Cleveland now. Smoking early, 12-2, as you can see after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter action, first blood Ocoee. Holly German hits a turnaround jumper right there off the glass. German back-to-back as she hits from the corner this time. Looking a lot like me. 3 straight Ocoee baskets. Macy Loxton drives to the hoop, up and in. Looking good. Loxton gets the long rebound and fires it back. Count them now, 8 straight points for Ocoee middle. All right, check out the shot. Oh, my goodness, Bear. Get off the table. By Logsden here. Foul. Sweet move inside. Look at that. All right, free throw would give Ocoee a 13-12 lead after trailing 12-2. As you can see, Cleveland leads by 1 at the half. They're up 14-13. You can see there.
And let's thank Thomas Scott. He provided this video for us.
Good man. Good man. Third quarter opening basket. 3-pointer by Thompson. Net only. Count it. All right, Thompson again. Hustle for the rebound. Back in for 2 more. Thompson. Boom. From Schenectady, New York. On a 3. Look at this. On fire. Isom now with a hustle for the loose ball. Takes it in, up, 2 more for Cleveland. Lady Raiders 10 unanswered. Lead 24-13, middle of the third quarter. My goodness, Bear. What did he eat, Mike? Thompson, hotter than July sidewalks in Arizona. That was my hits a 3. Oh my goodness.
They foul Thompson.
Fouls.
What the heck?
Thwart the 3-point shot. She gets 2 from the line, and you'll see
She had a game.
she had a heck of a game.
And this is Thomas Scott and Scott in Video. He, if you ever need any services from that man, he does a good job. We get some video
Does
from
an
him.
excellent job.
Thank you, Thomas.
All right, here we go. Guess who's out front of the break?
Thomas.
There you go. She has a rare miss, however, not to worry. Isom with the follow. There you go. Ocoee gets only 2 points since matching the first quarter output. Cleveland 32-15 third quarter.
Thomason again.
Now, outscoring Ocoee 18-2. Fourth quarter action. What a surprise. First basket from Tahiti is Thomason for 3. Pippinger now finally hits for the Lady Colts. Median answer by O'Shara Brown.
There's O'Shara.
Lays in for 2. Hope I said that right. And Shaquana Constant.
Yep.
Had that right?
Shaquana.
All right. Here are 2 more. Shinakwa constantly, though, getting the shot. Logsdon picks up a couple more for Ocoee. Right here, Lady Colts. Constant now, as we said, constantly scoring.
Don't want to try that name again, do you?
No. Constant is good. Right back at you. And then Sarah Spain on the turnaround. For Ocoee.
Sarah Spain.
Looking good. Sarah, we know her parents. Logsdon now, we know her parents. Nice distance swish.
Yeah, that's a long shot there.
Like Michael Jordan-ish there. All right, Cleveland and Lauren Griffin off the glass, as you'll see. Time is all by herself here, Jessica King. And we won't say, Garrett Carmen, Nielsen, somebody. It's all by herself. The buzzer, 46-26. Cleveland Lady Raiders go on to beat the Lady Colts by 20. Count them as you see by the scoreboard.
Big win, boy. They
big win.
jumped on them. We got the boys coming up here for just a second. Before we go to commercial break, I want to say one thing. Kudos to my daughter. She got most likely to succeed for a superlative at Bradley.
Yeah.
And, love her. A lot of people say she's following her mother's footsteps, not mine. But actually,
Thank goodness.
If they'd had it, I didn't get anything. I would have probably gotten most likely to not get voted most likely for anything.
Exactly.
Probably what I would have gotten.
See, now that's dogging yourself. You shouldn't do that.
Very good job. Brittany?
Speaking of dogging,
got a commercial.
this guy here, what has he been eating?
I don't
Seriously.
know.
Mexican?
Well, whatever.
Save money the easy way by doing it yourself with a new sewing machine from Southern Sewing Machine. Southern Sewing offers Janome machines at special pricing. Many machines in the store as low as $129. We also carry vacuum cleaners and we service what we sell. New vacuum cleaners starting as low as $79 and used vacuum cleaners as low as $39. Call or come by Southern Sewing Machine next to AutoZone at 227 Keith Street in Cleveland.
Baby, I'm so bored. You almost done?
Why doesn't Hardee's give away toys with their burgers? Because a blown 65 El Camino doesn't fit in a paper bag. Hardee's Angus Beef Thick Burgers. Too thick for little boys, so they don't come with little toys.
We're back on SportsVision. I'm not going to say nothing about the blonde because I do all the time, but I will say I would rather have the blonde than the working on the engine. I say that all the time, but it's true, and I'm tired of saying it.
You said you weren't going to.
I know.
Okay, we got to continue with last Thursday night's big basketball rivalry, Cleveland Ocoee boys. Here we go. All right, here we go. The first score of the game by the son of all 3 of my dog's vets, by the way. That's Connor Hamilton, and go check out his dad if you need some help with your animal. He's good.
Would you say the dog of all 3 of your vets?
Aston Smith Carter right here. How about that guy?
Had that wrong.
Answer for Cleveland right there. Good answer, and Cleveland gets up 4-2 with Matt Powery basket right there.
Hey, good job.
And nice passing here. Check these guys move the ball around. This is Smith Carter right there with he got the mini Big Ben. Wallace right there knocks it down to A.J. Frazier. He delivers to Ish Sanders for 2. Ish Sanders again. Look at this. Drives the basket to the left side.
Oh, yeah.
And swish for Ish. All right, nice inbounds play right here by Ocoee as Ben Burrell comes around and scores. Coming off a screen, easy layup there. And look at this. Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Parks to Sanders right there. And again, watch the ball movement as Parks will end up with the basket on this one as he gets a short jumper. Off the inbounds again now on the Ocoee side, Colby Owenby spots up right there. He will knock down the 3 for Ocoee. Other way now, look at the passing still. Parks to Sanders. Again, they hook up. Moving the ball well is Cleveland. Score after first quarter, Cleveland 14-9 for Ocoee. Second quarter, first basket off a missed free throw. Tyler Green right there for Cleveland. We'll put it back up and in. Cleveland running the floor. Watch this. Sanders will be the one that gets the finish. There's the pass, and Sanders puts it through. Look at the hang time basket here right by Parks. Look at him just kind of, I'm going to hang up here and right there. Put it up and in, and watch this sequence. First, they miss, one miss, 4 misses, 5 misses, 6 misses. They're going to miss 7 times right here. And Ocoee
They're going to finally get the basket.
well, no. Ocoee thinks they've got him stopped, so what do they do? They go back down the court, but hey, look out. This is Parks. Boom. Hey, you thought we weren't going to score this time before you got your chance? Nah,
right,
puts it in. So great hustle,
All right.
great rebounding. Parks again for Cleveland. Look at this man, was really hot at this time. And again, Parks flashing his speed this time. Look, he's going to
He
blow
just
by
parks the ball in the basket.
everybody.
doesn't he?
Blew by them all for two. Ocoee finally scores. Here's the three from Rutherford, Pennsylvania. Owenby with the shot. And look at the save right here. Hustle out of bounds here by Hamilton. He will be able to get it back into his man, Owenby.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
And Owenby will score 26-15 Raiders at the half. Third quarter, first blood, it's going to be Parks. Who else? The man was hot with a falling down, fall away Jay. How about that? Cleveland on the run now. Sanders, the beneficiary, as he flashes to the foul, and the foul gets the basket in the foul. Cleveland D, steal by number 20, Sanders. So Sanders and Parks working. Finished by Parks. Nice turnaround Jay here by Ocoee's Smiley. There it is in the basket. Jake Smiley with the two. Parks having a great game right here. Look at this. It takes a little victory lap, but it goes in. And watch Smith Carter here for Cleveland show the Abdul-Jabbar. A little bit of a jump hook right there in the second effort. It's all Cleveland now as Parks will hit again for three. In the air, nice ball fake. He ends up getting it. Scores after third quarter is 38-18. Cleveland is up by 20. Fourth quarter, Cleveland. Marcus Davis will put it back up for two. Cleveland inbounds now. Look at this. This is Paxton Oglesby with the two off the inbounds pass. Cleveland defense, Sanders with the steal. Look at this. Here is Sanders. Knocks the ball away and puts it up and in. Now Smiley will get a couple for Ocoee as they try to stay close. Cleveland, A.J. Frazier right there scores. And that's Mini Ben Wallace. There's Mini Me, you know, Austin Powers right there. Mini Ben Wallace. Mini Ben, again, to Tyler Carver for the basket. And watch Ocoee's Owenby now here as he has a no-look shot right there in for a sweet two. Nice passing by Cleveland again. Powery, he will end up with the basket. And Drew Zaletta gets the deuce right there for Ocoee. And Ocoee's Tyler Hopkins.
Zaletta somebody else shoot.
That's right. Tyler Hopkins, the littlest man on the court for Ocoee, gets the basket. And watch this. Last basket of the game at the buzzer. Look at this. Oh, that guy looks about 4'1", but Adam Taylor scores.
Was that Brad Scoggins?
It could have been. I think he's still bigger than Brad.
Okay.
And look at the kudos he's getting from his Cleveland teammates as they go on to win that game 58-24. So
Goodness
Cleveland
gracious.
grabs both the 7th grade games, girls
Look
and
good.
boys.
Look good in
And
the
I'll tell
process.
you, how about some of that? What I thought was so great about the boys team, they're passing the ball, moving it around, and nobody traveling or mishandling the ball.
Did a
Great
good job.
hands, great movement, great baskets. We got
You know what I'm saying?
some more great stuff for you, and we've got a great rivalry that we're going to show you with wrestling. Bradley and Sadie Daisies coming up right after we get back.
On its own, money is not smart. It needs instruction, guidance, like the kind offered at First Tennessee. Our financial professionals help you straighten out retirement plans, get a loan, plan for college, and get your financial goals in order so your money has what it takes to wise up and work harder. And that's smart. First Tennessee, all things financial.
What do you do when your cash is low and you need groceries?
You got a cash emergency, you got a money mayday.
Check into cash.
What's check into cash?
It's a remarkable place to get instant emergency cash for a flat fee.
We cash your personal check and then we hold it till your payday.
Anytime you have an unexpected expense and need a payday advance, check into cash can make it happen.
Check into cash.
The next time you need quick cash for whatever reason, go to check into cash.
You got a money mayday.
Welcome back, SportsVision, the magazine.
Gotta
Joe,
get right
Mike,
at
Bear.
Got to get right after some Bradley wrestling, and we're going to follow that up real quickly. As we mentioned, Walmart's anniversary tomorrow, Friday the 21st, and 1 year out there in the south side of town. So head out there if you can.
Low prices every day.
Low prices every day. But we are going to show you right now Bradley versus Saudi, big rivalry last Thursday. Let's get right after it right now. They drew at 140. This is Travis Cragen for Bradley. Seems like the last three matches he's led off. The draw just happens to be there. I don't know what the odds are of it, but he was leading off at 140 pounds versus Sadie Daisy. This was a pretty good athlete, a pretty good wrestler, transferred over from Chattanooga Central right here. Takedown for Cragen early on, as he will end up scoring the 2 to begin with. And we're going to take you right through this wrestling match and then right into the anniversary and right on out of the show here. Right there, Cragen with an escape, so he is up now at this point 3-0. Going to end up getting another takedown. A real strong, athletic kid right here for Saudi. Got a lot of potential. He'll be back another year for them, and I'm sure they're looking forward to it. Going to get low on the ankle, then he can be able to pick it up, spin around, come around, limp arm out, grab the other leg, miss the half right there, but still looking to score some points, so he's going to put the legs in, try to do the crank. Guy rolls through right about here. We get the arm caught, so now we turn him over right here and going to turn him right here for some back points. And if you have not had that done to you, and you got a son that wrestles and he knows how to do that, ask him. Let me tell you, that is very painful right there. That will turn you over to your back.
Also, when you get him from behind, you put your chin in their back.
Exactly, put your chin in the back, and does not quite get the stick right here. Bradley looking to take the lead. Great crowd the other night. This is number 1 versus number 3. This was expected to be a very, very tight match. And Bradley, as you will see, ends up running away with this match right here, as they won some matches where some higher ranked wrestlers were favored to win from Saudi. Cragen again with the takedown, and gonna go ahead with some back points right here. There's 2. We got a referee right here in the room calling that for us, and he does know what he's talking about. Otherwise, he'd put up 3. Joe keeps saying, now wait a minute, takedown's worth 2, escape is worth. There we go. All right, so we get the legs back in. We are now putting the crank on, and this is going to be the finish of this match at 140 pounds, as Travis Cragen will start out with a pin. Lots of student support there that night, and they were fired up. And I'm telling you, you should have heard them holler on the pins. Bradley would get him going early. This is Mark Fuller right here at 145 now, and Bradley would start out, as you're going to see, with 3 straight. Fuller putting on a little takedown clinic, not having any problem at all with this opponent right here at 145 from Saudi, taking him down just pretty much at will. Nice snap right there, a little spin around. We call it an Iowa spin. You block the arm off as you go around. Little block move and go. And Mark Fuller likes to do a lot of
I like to call it an Iowa State spin.
Likes to, I hate Iowa State. No. Look at that. Quarter Nelson bumps the hips. Going to score 3 back points right here. Ref's going to get down there and count them.
Cyclone.
And this footage is all for that Bradley video we do at the end of the year. So I kind of do this for 2 reasons. I don't have to worry about editing that towards the end of the year if I keep that up, and it helps when we're short. Because we did go to a tournament this weekend, did Bradley, and of course we follow.
The only thing short around here is Brad Scoggins. Now, come on, seriously.
We follow the team, and
come on now.
So this helps me get stuff on SportsVision. And y'all love wrestling out there. This is a wrestling city. #1 county in the state for wrestling. I had something in the paper the other day.
The #1 wrestling sponsor right there.
And #1 in this match right here. That's Mark Fuller getting the slap. So there's back-to-back pins. It's 12-0. Now Justin Spain, a real short work. Just in time. This is about a 40-second pin, whatever, for Bradley at 152 pounds. As Spain will take this guy and just pretty well manhandle him. Got him in the cradle right now. Splits the legs right there so he can turn him. Brings him over to his back.
Have you ever seen him do that to Glenn?
Oh, I don't know if I've seen it. I've wished he would once.
I know he does it all the time to Glenn.
Yeah, he can. If he doesn't, he sure can. Right there is the legs and the crank, and again, and he is an extremely powerful wrestler on top. 18-0. You should have a lot of basketball players were there. Big West, some of them standing up cheering their tails off for Bradley, as this was to be a big match. Right here, we get a good effort right here out of Josh Heffington, quarterback for Bradley Central's football team this past year, and going to be a senior coming up next year's football team. Junior right now, first year starting right here, doing a pretty decent job for the Bradley wrestling team. Gets a reversal, ends up with 2 more right there, and a little lift, turn the guy right over to his back. Nice claw right there, catches the arm so he can't turn back over. Tries to throw it half in, doesn't work because the guy's obviously trying not to stay where he's at. But Josh Heffington is going to come up with a big win. There it is, slapping the mat. He's fired up. The fans are fired up. I think score at this time is 24-3 as we win that 171-pound match right here. Now this guy, I put him on. He didn't win the match right here, but Matt Brooking, weighing 162 pounds, Joe, is wrestling at 189. He can't break in at 60. He can't break in at 71. He can win the position at 189, doing a good job. Got him a couple takedowns there against the guy that was really a lot heavier. Tough kid. And that right there you just saw with John Sibley. Only won that match with that 2-point win right there. He flashed on your screen right before this guy, Sean Grady. It's the heavyweight. Grady always outweighed. Pretty good guy right here. Nick Shadrack ranked in the top 5 for Saudi. And Grady, even though the smaller of the two.
You know his brothers, Shadrack?
Shadrack, huh?
Meshach and Abednego. It's his brothers.
Right there, Grady. Look at him out-hustle these guys. Just quicker on his feet. He will score. Now we move to the little man right here. This guy's moved himself up in the rankings. A couple different times been number 1. Always at least number 2 in the state right there. A little sophomore, Hunter Randolph, this guy from Saudi. Again, talk about undersized. The weight class is 103. He's one of the few on the team that doesn't have to watch his weight a little bit.
What is he, like second in the state?
He weighs 101 pounds. Yeah, ranking-wise. He has a chance to, with his experience, go anywhere from 1st down to 4th or 5th because he's undersized. And if you're not wrestling on top of your game, a lot of times that weight will get to you in a tournament. Somebody will catch you. But right now, he's catching most of his opponents. I think he only has like 3 losses coming in. Then we move to 112, and this is Tanner Johnson. A pretty expected easy pin here right here for Tanner. He's going to get rid of this Saudi 112-pounder pretty quickly. And Tanner at 112, put a little hurt on him right there. Going to end up getting a pin again for Bradley as they are building up a huge lead. Bradley only loses 3 matches here. The next 2 of the next 3 matches, they were expected to get beat by the number 1 and number 2 ranked guys in the state right there. Still working on Tanner right here at 112. Get himself another takedown and showing lots of fire right there. Look at it, he slips off the guy and still recovers in time from his knees to pick up the takedown. So that was a pretty good little recovery right there. He was trying to sag the man down from behind and slipped off him and still recovered to get the takedown. And he's going to put in a little tilt right here. He's going to get him to his back. Come on, count right there. It is. Going to get the count right there, 4-3. So building up a big lead. Tanner Johnson at 112. And we are still with Tanner right here, I believe. There it is. No, we moved to David Mang at 119. Excuse me, I'm at 125. Where am I? Screen's too far away.
What town is this?
This is 125. This right here is Tanner Withrow. Let me tell you, kid is coming on. Had a big win at Cleveland right there. This guy here was ranked number 2 in the state. Tanner Withrow ranked number 6. This is one that Bradley was not supposed to grab. One of the Fuller brothers. We have Mark Fuller on our team. We have 2 Fullers on Saudi, both highly ranked. And Tanner Withrow pulls that one out. We're moving on right here to this is our 130-pounder, and this is Matt Culberson right here. Nice little reversal, and we weren't expected to win this match. So 3 of these last 4, Bradley not expected to win. Matt Culberson right here is going to take on Tony from Saudi Daisy, ranked in the top 5. Culberson unranked, but showing that maybe he deserves that position as he scores 2 right there. And he's going to actually get some back points. Pretty good whipping he put on a top 5 guy right there, so making a statement that maybe he ought to be considered. And Matt Culberson right there getting the count from Josh Kraft, the referee out of East Ridge. Good referee right there. And Culberson right here going to put the eagle, which is a form of a headlock on him right there to end up not taking him over to his back, but does get in position to get the 2 as Matt Culberson has a big win. Again, an unexpected win for Bradley. Now we're moving to 135 pounds. This was a premier match tonight. Ended up with the draw being the last one. This is Ryan Ensminger against number 2 ranked Ryan Fuller, who beat the number 1 ranked guy this past Saturday, which was just right after this match. And Ryan Fuller expected to win because Ryan Ensminger, as you see, the Bradley boy on top, is 3rd ranked. So Fuller on bottom from Saudi Daisy faced 3rd ranked Ensminger here, and then Saturday faced number 1 ranked Kelly Felix. Well, he beat Kelly Felix out of Franklin, but he didn't wrestle this Bradley boy here on top. This is Ensminger, and look at this. This is the last 20 seconds of the match. He's not given the 2 yet by the referee. Down 2-1 at this point. You saw his escape. He got taken down first, did Bradley's Ensminger, but he is going to end up coming across here, getting the 2, and so upsetting 2 top-ranked guys at 125 with Tanner Withrow, and again here with Ryan Ensminger. So, and this is the last couple seconds where he rides it out. He's pumped. The crowd is going nuts. So big rivalry. And Bradley is going to come out on top of this dual match, something like 48-14. 3 matches was all that Saudi was able to pull away. So
Bradley winning wasn't a surprise, but the points they won by was a surprise.
Yes, you're right. And there's one of the best coaches, the Saudi coach right there, Steve Henry, in the state of Tennessee, and I really like him, and he's got a great program over there at Saudi. Great programs. We're going to move right into this, and Joe and I are going to say goodbye. We're going right to a little memory of last year and a man who made it happen out there at Southeast, who's passed away and left us November of 03, Courtney McGrady. We're going to miss him. We're going to see a little piece with his lovely wife here. She's going to be accepting some money in his behalf. Started Cleveland 100%.
Betty McGrady.
Betty McGrady. We've given that story a couple times to you. We're going to close right here. Happy anniversary, Walmart.
Yes, happy anniversary.
Few memories. We'll see you. There's Courtney and Betty back in April, opening up the McGrady Drive because that development, 8 months later, has come to fruition.
There it is.
y'all feeling? All right. Well, welcome to the Walmart number 5263 in South Cleveland, Tennessee. The newest addition to our Walmart family. I'd like everyone to help me welcome the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 203 from Chattanooga, Tennessee. These gentlemen are here today to help us present our colors. Help me welcome Walmart Vision Center Manager Lisa Gates to sing our national anthem. Good morning, Walmart associates. Several years ago, I had a vision and a dream that we would have retail opportunities for people in South Cleveland, just like we do in the other parts of our city. Courtney McGrady, who passed away in November, he and his wife Betty owned this property. And many times Courtney shared his vision with me that we want something for the people in South Cleveland that is not just good, but is excellent. Courtney and Betty could have very easily said, you know, here's some property out here. If anybody wants to buy it, build on it, that's fine. But Courtney's vision was to try to make this very attractive to those who might want to come and invest their money so that people in South Cleveland, in this part of our city, would have the same shopping opportunities as anybody anywhere. Courtney built the streets, he put in the infrastructure, and he named the streets. He was a former Treasury agent. That's why it's called Treasury Drive. So this today is a tribute to Courtney McGrady. Next, from the Cleveland 100, we have Betty McGrady, board member, and Tim Gobble. I'd like to donate $1,000 to the Cleveland 100. Cleveland 100 is a program, if you're not familiar with it, that provides emergency assistance to family of fallen service members in our fire, police, and rescue, ambulance, and rescue. So it's a great program when somebody falls in the line of duty. They provide immediate assistance to that family and try to help them get through that tragedy.